before you, slightly before you, while she opening up the door, you'll be like, I got it.
Mhm.
Not because you're trying to holler or whatever like that. It's just an automatic, I got that. You know what I'm saying? And you open the door for it. That's general level, you know what I'm saying, of chivalry. Now, general level of respect is what I was saying. Respect is due to a dog. If a dog is just chilling and you have the respect that if I mess with this dog the wrong way, he might bite my ass.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna give him the level of respect and not taunt him, not stomp at him and kick at him. I'm just gonna go on my way. That's a
Mhm.
general level of respect. Same as even though me and you can't touch each other, be magic. When we see each other on panels, we don't just talk to each other any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that's a general level of respect because I look at it as I got an empty clipboard and I just meet you for the first time. All right, be magic. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? That clipboard gonna stay empty until you start doing shit that I got to write down. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna determine my level of respect for you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
That's why I say I can't say that I've met somebody, I don't know them, and I'm already like, nah, I don't even like this about him. I don't like that about him. I don't like this about him. I don't like that about him. You know what I'm saying?
I think
It,
being a gentleman or chivalrous, yeah, you can have a
mhm.
general level of that. You don't have to
Right.
know somebody, but I think respect is so deep because there's actions and attributes that have to be attained and displayed for you to actually respect somebody. That's how I feel
Uh,
because like you said, you don't know that person.
right.
But if you did know that person, then you might not respect them.
Right.
So there,
Right.
so your respect was false. You can have
Now,
a false level of respect because
that's why I say
it
you
wasn't
had a
warranted.
general. Yeah, but you had a
Yeah,
general level of respect.
yeah. But then I think you start living in a realm of delusion because you can't respect everybody. Everybody doesn't deserve respect.
I
You
know,
can't.
but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay,
I feel what you're
even
saying.
if I feel that too. But I'm watching everything.
Hmm.
So if I don't know you from a can of paint,
Hmm.
but I'm looking at you, you know what I'm saying, and I see you acting goofy, writing that down. He's a goofball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's already a chunk of respect gone. So when you finally do say something to me, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck? Because I already labeled you as a goofy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. But until somebody shows me that, I can't just be like, oh, he a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I'm gonna give you this. Like, okay, if you meet somebody, right, and you
Right.
don't know them, you don't know nothing about them. You said you have general level of respect for that person, right?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I would walk up to you and I'd be like, okay, so why do you respect that person?
Because he ain't did enough for me to not respect him. That's what I would say. But I'm gonna
But
bring
then,
I'm gonna break it down to military terms, be magic. No matter who y'all in the conflict against, and even though this is kind of like rules of engagement, but it's really not, it's actually the general level of respect.
mhm,
Even if the person that you're on the other side of the conflict with, your ops,
mhm,
even if they have weapons, if they're not shooting at you,
mhm,
you're really not supposed to shoot at
right.
them.
Mhm.
That's a gem. That's how I feel. Is a gem. I'm like, damn, that made
That's not
sense. I see
that's
why
not
that's in the.
that's not
Yes,
respect. We
I
I
mean, but
we
it
don't
is because I
respect them
could
All right,
just.
if we don't
so
want no
let me say
conflict.
this, y'all. The
I'm
definition of
saying.
respect is this is the this is why I say I feel what B Magic saying because the definition of
Because
the
it is
actual word
earned.
respect is to consider worthy of high regard. So that means that
You have to know.
I feel
Mm,
what
okay,
Stan is saying.
Hmm.
Stan is saying the word respect in that
Hmm.
situation, but he
but I
doesn't
mean chivalry.
mean the actual definition of what respect is. Respect is a
Mm-hmm.
person that you see, that you admire, that you feel like they've accomplished something. You like, I
Admiration,
like
like
the
deep
yeah,
admiration.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. They done something to earn
Yeah.
that a respect isn't a reward.
You know
Yeah.
It's
what?
like a medal.
But let me tell you why I have this level of thinking, or where this level of thinking came from. Be Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Being in the hoods of Atlanta, right? Like, you can be in the store, in a grocery store, with a deleter, a known deleter. You know
Mm-hmm.
he a deleter.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to have a certain level of respect. Like, I ain't finna. All right,
Is that respect,
you
or
with.
is that, I ain't gonna say
No,
fear,
no,
but
that ain't fear.
respect.
No, that ain't fear. No, hear me out. I'm saying, because it's not you. You have the information about this person.
Mm-hmm.
The other, your homie that's with you, the wild the firecracker homeboy that's with you, who just be popping, he ain't there yet mentally, or he ain't all the way there mentally.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna tell him, because of the fact that you respect this man for what he does and what he is, you're gonna tell your homeboy, hey, pipe down, don't do that shit with him. Like, I know what you be on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that shit with him. That's because, and you might not know him per se, but you know of him. You know
Right.
that this dude does do the shit that they say he do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling my little homie, out of respect, pipe down, little nigga, before you end up being a casualty out here, because I know that shit you be doing, or that shit you normally do. You might not want to do that, because this nigga here ain't with that shit.
Right.
And you don't even have to be talking to him. You
Mm-hmm.
saying it in the same building as him, so he's automatically gonna take offense to it. Pipe down. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I feel like that's the level of respect that I come to know. Because, like I said, I don't even have to know this dude.
That still doesn't speak to the meaning or the definition of
But
respect.
I'm saying I don't know him, and he wasn't put in a position to earn my respect.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're using respect, but I don't think that's the right
That's
word
not the
to
right
use.
Well,
word.
it's probably, yeah,
The
it's
right
probably
word
not.
is probably just because he using respect in this in colloquialism form of fashion.
But I'm saying
Basically
I ain't
saying
finished.
that
I
I
ain't finished the
regard
story.
you. I see.
Right.
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 I got a certain level of respect for
Respect.
myself that I'm going
Exactly.
to move accordingly.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what that
But
is.
I'm saying, but the conversation is because I actually saved this dude from being in a situation, because I know how he is.
Mm-hmm.
He know that I know that my little partner wasn't known to that.
Mm-hmm.
And the conversation that me and him have is respect, bro.
Yeah. See, that's
And
because
that's why I say,
you earn respect for him.
no,
For
I'm
who?
saying that's what both of
Anybody,
us do
you can actually learn. You can actually earn respect from a person
in a situation.
fast.
Yeah.
It might be something small that you be like, you know what, I respect, bro. You see a motherfucker that you see somebody do something real quick, you be like, okay, I can respect how he moved. That's some shit I would have did. The way that he handled that situation. Or, I got respect for bro. That's when they get their respect. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
They get a level of respect right there, because it's not hard to gain respect. You
It's
know what I
not.
mean?
Well, it depends on what, like I said, it depends on the action and what they did to
Yeah.
earn that respect.
Mm-hmm.
But it
True.
still has a deep meaning. Like, okay, let's
Right.
say
You can respect
instead of,
somebody just because you see him open the door for somebody else. You like, oh, I got respect for bro. He opened the door for
let's
somebody.
switch it. Instead of some dude from the hood, let's say it was Jeffrey Dahmer. Would you say you respect Jeffrey Dahmer? You know that he can still delete
I
people, and
res-
he
I,
still,
re- I, res- I respect him up until the point where I won't pour barbecue on my barbecue sauce on my arm, and walk around in a tank top around that nigga.
you can't see.
I
You didn't say
respect
that.
him. I respect him that much.
Nah, to see, that's not the word. Then that's fear. That's like not moving in a different manner than respect. Respect is more
All right.
honorable. More respect is of achievements and those type of attributes. It's this different. That's a different word. I don't know what that word is, but it ain't respect. You don't respect Jeffrey
But
Dahmer.
I
No, of
think
course
that's
not.
probably what hell
Of
no.
course
I'm gonna
not.
spend it now. I'll beat that nigga
But
teeth out of his mouth. But what I'm saying is,
if you didn't
I'm
know what Jeffrey
I'm not
Dahmer
gonna
had
be
going
I'm
on,
not
right?
gonna be as close to him if I know he ain't ate today. Then I, you know what I'm saying.
But
Then I
look,
would
y'all.
if I knew he was full. You feel?
But look, you can respect the person before you don't have to know all the bullshit they got going on.
Right. The
Respect
intricacies.
is so easily earned, but it's so hard. You can almost
No.
never get it back.
Right. Now I'm
If you
about to
lose
say, now you can lose it easily. It's hard to get it. Women will teach you that. Once you fuck up the respect level with a woman, good luck getting that shit back, if ever. If ever. You know what I mean? Like, bro, So I get it. I understand that. But that's why I say a genuine level of respect. Because when you grow up in a damn city of killers, y'all got to have a level of respect or somebody gonna fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to get my green from this dude that kept a pistol in his pocket. But he ain't know I knew. But I remember walking up on him one day, getting ready to cuss him the fuck out because he was making a lot of noise in front of my building. I seen that pistol in his pocket. And I know you say, you know what I'm saying, it's fear. But hell yeah, getting shot hurt like a motherfucker. I ain't felt like getting shot. So I had to approach the nigga with a certain level of, hey man, pipe that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And don't be pulling that little ass pistol out your pocket either, man. So, you know what I mean?
So
I feel like the place where I grew up, you had to have respect for the people that will fuck you up.
okay,
In other words.
so you have the term respect, but you have other synonyms and other words that mean similar that actually probably mean more what you're talking.
Regard,
High
regard,
Regard.
regard, uh,
Okay.
admire,
thoughtfulness, consideration. I have consideration for what he do. Uh,
admire.
there's other
Admiration.
words that might respect is a different word.
Appreciation.
Yeah. So I understand what you're saying, but I would never say that I would respect any of those individuals. Love you.
Who talking like Jeffrey
So
Dahmer
look,
and
let
shit?
me tell y'all a situation.
Any,
Fuck
any,
Jeffrey
any,
Dahmer.
any, any
Jeffrey Dahmer can goddamn fuck her. Jeffrey Dahmer. Fuck him.
Jeffrey
Fuck
Dahmer.
him. Fuck all the motherfuckers. I said it. Ron Mac said it. So what? Nobody else said it, but Ron Mac did. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Jeffrey Dahmer's.
Anybody who
But
does
hey,
ill
but
will
I
to
heard a comedian tell a
society,
joke
I
about.
must
Hold on, what you say?
I heard a comedian tell a joke one time about what it would be like if you was Jeffrey Dahmer's brother or something. And you ain't did none of that shit. You Chris Dahmer's. Niggas would be like, they
No,
say
it's
that.
stories. Yeah, it's stories about shit like that. Yeah, the motherfuckers
Damn.
some people were the parents of a lot of motherfuckers that did shit like that, and they like my life wasn't never the same because they like how you birthed that little maniac motherfucker.
Yeah.
I like yeah,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I don't have any respect for anybody who does ill will to society in a whole or in mass. So I don't have respect for those
yeah. I ain't got no respect for them, but I'm saying I'm talking about
I take them into
just
consideration.
there
I
you
have
go,
thoughtfulness about them. I think
there
like
you
I
go,
strategically think like, hey, how I'm gonna move around these individuals. But
right.
respect is so deep. You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
wearing pork flavored cologne around that motherfucker though. Still, regardless of, you know what I'm saying? I know, but that's how I was looking at it. Cause like I said, I done found the median, and like I said, no, I get it to where respect has to be earned, but we should be just general. We should be chivalrous in a way where that shit is just common courtesy. We
Nah, I
don't have common
yeah.
courtesy no
So you
more. You
can
know what
have
I'm
genuine
saying?
chivalry. I can
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
We ain't, and a lot of that is because, you know what I'm saying, it's true that women killed chivalry. Cause now, like if I see a ratchet hood chick, and how I know she ratchet, cause she got the ratchet hood chick uniform on. You know what I'm saying? Shorts that's too tight for her ass. You know what I'm saying? Eyebrows or eyelids. Well, eyebrows that's painted the fuck on. It ain't even. This is just a fucking line. It look like the McDonald's sign. Um, the fucking bird feathers coming off your fucking eyelids and shit like that. Like I know the ratchet suit, you know what I'm saying, or the ratchet costume that these motherfuckers wear. And if I'm coming out the door or going in the door, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to slide at that motherfucker. I don't even want to touch that shit. I'm not trying to make you think that I'm opening up the door for your ass. And I know I'm fucked up, but like I said, I'm still a work in progress. But
So do
when I
you,
see that, go ahead.
so are you saying chivalry should be earned also?
Hell yeah, that's where I'm at now. That's why I'm like, which one should be earned? That's why I'm asking. Y'all need to earn that shit back. I'm not just being chivalrous no more. Fuck that.
I understand. Trust me, brother. I understand the frustration. I understand what you say. But we are raised to be a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and some things are just installed in you to be who you are. I'm just a gentleman. I don't care if I see you drop something, you got a baby in your hand. I don't care how your face look or whatever. I might pick it up just to help you because that's just the gentlemanly thing to do. That's how I was raised by my grandmother.
Y'all,
You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
funny as
That's
hell,
how I was
man.
raised by my grandfather. You know what I'm saying?
Just
These
I
this
feel you.
is funny, y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all the complete honest truth. Just the other day, I was in Little 5 Points,